It was Eva.
It was not.
I know who it is.
It was not, and it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not looking for attention or drama or anything like that.
Right.
That really did happen. It's not cute. No,
Was she a full housewife?
She's a full house.
Oh my God.
It's not camp.
Ooh.
Oh my lamb.
I thought you and Kandi mended everything after Big Brother.
I thought so too. I had no idea.
Wow.
I'll tell you the story later.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lene's World, and if you're already on this video, you know what it is. So in the beginning of this video, I played a clip from Watch What Happened Live. I know you guys, if you haven't been seeing, you're going to get an update today. This is one of my trending topics that's going on, and if you watch the video was pretty much Tamar on Watch What Happened Live. And you know how they have the fan questions and whatnot. So the fan comes on to ask her about who was that person you was talking about last year, Hill, who you said ran up on you and was trying to get rowdy and shit. Because I remember this actually. This was like back in December, and Tamar had tweeted out some shit. And of course, you know how they always be damn mystery and shit. She never said who she was talking about. So I remember this is back in December, right? She had tweeted, "I was threatened by a peach and they man." Then she went on to say, "It's funny to me that no one said anything, maybe because they don't want you to know who they really are." She then goes on to say, "It's funny." No, she said, "I feel like if I did what they did, they would have told the world," right? Then she goes on to say, "But because they don't want y'all to know how fucked up they are as people and city officials, they ain't said shit. It's beef, and it's a real beef because your husband stepped to me, period. Merry Christmas." Okay. So this is what Tamar said about 3 months ago, right? And so I remember that. I definitely remember that. So you already know. You already know what's going on. So, you know, Kandi ain't going to be quiet for too long. So Kandi sits up here and posts a post pretty much saying Tamar is playing the victim, right? So I'm going to put that clip up here real quick for you guys to see that.
Is that your bathing suit? Is that your overbite?
Now one of you will be the drowning victim.
I'll be the victim. All your life. Help me! I'm drowning! I can't swim.
Okay, so we're back. So you see there was like a little slight subtle shade, you know. I forgot this damn TV show. I think this damn clip came from some show on Netflix, ain't it, y'all? Addams Family or some shit, I don't know. So yeah, so she's saying that, and then of course, you know, Tamar is not gonna back down. So she's also tweeting and whatnot. Let me pull the tweet up real quick. So somebody had tweeted, "Man, they gotta start falling for the bait on these questions. This just gonna start more drama. Y'all know Kandi gonna speak on it. I wish Tamar just would have said I changed and plugged the single, whatever." So then Tamar responded and she said, "I answer a question like everyone else does. I'm not scared of anyone or the truth. Y'all don't want me to say nothing because that's not her narrative on TV. It's been months and she's addressed everything and everyone. Why not this? I welcome them both to speak on it and damn lie." And honestly, we know, let's take it back. Because you know, last year on the Big Brother TV show, the celebrity season, Kandi and Tamar were on there, right? You know, they already got their past beef, right? But when they came on the show, we thought they had squashed it. They had hugged, cried, made up, boom, bam, we good to go. So how did we get here to Kandi step into your ass, Tamar, or y'all, you know, going off the path of friendship? So after that goddamn TV show, you know, Tamar was hosting, she was on, I believe, Dish Nation, and they were talking about Carlos King. If you guys don't know, Carlos King he's some damn body, I don't know. He's like somebody famous in the industry, but fuck all that. What he did is important. What he did, Kandi claimed that he stole the rights to their Escape movie. Like he stole the rights to their shit, and he sold the rights to Lifetime. to make a movie about Escape. And Kandi said that he even called her mom lying, talking about that he was doing a damn TV show on like iconic girl groups and whatnot. He wanted to get like an interview and whatnot. Lying, in reality, he was trying to get the information up to steal the damn shit to Lifetime. So Kandi had vocalized that shit, right? So of course, on Dish Nation, Portia had to report on the shit. You know, it's fucking entertainment news, okay? So she's talking about it. Now, Tamar should have kept her damn mouth closed, for real. Like, you could have just been like, I don't know, I ain't gonna get into it. I don't know, because Carlos saying that Kandi lying. He's saying, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It ain't true. So I guess Tamar is friends with him too. I don't know how long she been friends with this man. I don't give a damn. But the fact that if you friends with the other person as well, you supposed to be what? Diplomatic. I'm out of it. I ain't in this shit. You know, you could say, damn, that's wild. Like, I hope they get to the bottom of it. Next topic. But you know, Tamar did go in, kind of. I mean, she said she don't know really what happened, but you can kind of tell like she was kind of on Carlos King's side, in a sense. So I'm going to try to find that clip for you guys.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like everybody else was involved, but I had nothing to do with my character, and I was in my feelings about that.
Okay.
But everybody else was involved, so that's a different kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So you really don't want nobody telling your own story. Right. But at the end of the day, I just feel like there are all the time unauthorized, like, versions of people's lives, and this is just a part of being an entertainer.
Yeah. It is a little shady to call her mom up and act like you're going to do an interview about all these groups in the 90s just to try to dig up information on her group. Like, that is a little... You got to watch out for reality TV producers.
Yeah, that's shady, baby. But something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know. I'm not totally convinced that that's what it is.
Oh.
I don't know. I want to hear.
So that is what made Kandi supposedly confront or be upset when she saw Tamar back in December at that concert, from those old tweets I read to you. Because it was like they had a concert. I think December 10th they had a concert. And this is what Tamar said. Tamar said that she was in the hallway. She saw Kandi. And she said, hey, boo, what's going on? And Kandi immediately went the hell off. So with that being said, let me go ahead and play.
Cool. That happened. You know, I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view, in my story. Not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing. Because I really don't care. It really doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So... weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's dressing room to bring them their new clothes, and I see Kandi in the hallway. And I'm like, hey, boo, and I give her a hug, you know, whatever, and she just look at me, and she's like, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking she's kidding. Like, I'm for real thinking she's kidding. And she's like, I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, what happened? She like, oh, well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. Just outright calling. I didn't mean no harm. You know, I wasn't trying to, you know, go against you or nothing like that. It's, you know, just what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, I am so sorry. Like, you know, like I wasn't coming from that. I thought, man, you made up at Big Brother. You know, I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I sent you a DM when, you know, when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, you know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Kandi, I'm not trying to go there with you. You know, I didn't mean no harm.
Right. Okay. So we're back. So you guys saw that Tamar broke down her part of what she saw or what happened on her end. Okay. And from the sound of it, Kandi was rowdy. Okay. If anybody watches Love and Hip Hop, not Love and Hip Hop, but Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kandi don't really be goddamn be doing the most, but when she's there, she's there. And I saw a clip on Twitter. I'm gonna put it in this damn video. I'm gonna find it. And somebody was pretty much saying, it's funny how two people say the exact same thing about how Kandi acts, as far as when she gets upset with the no, you said this, blah, 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 and all that shit. And they had a clip when Nene was imitating Kandi, and then they just played Tamar, and it was like the exact same people. And
It's my man. Everybody talking about my man, my man. Like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you double down and put it in your story. I said, listen,
then they had a damn clip of Cynthia imitating Kandi when she gets into her shit, and they looking like, yikes.
that I was trying to go and get Kandi from. As soon as I get there, she's like, you need the bag. You need the bag. You getting too close. You getting too close. Oh my goodness.
Like, you have a running trend, Kandi. Like, you know, like, you portray all this shit on the show, but you still Atlanta. You hood as hell. What's she, from College Park? So we know you may have gotten, you know, to the bag, but like, you still that person. So, but I don't know, because Kandi really ain't saying like it's true or not. She's just saying that you playing victim and whatnot. And then also, I forgot to mention, so in the middle of Kandi and Tamar talking, and Kandi on that rah-rah, Tamar said that Todd, Kandi's husband, came up to her and was like, kind of like pressing her too, like, you know what it is, and like, you know, keep our name out your mouth and some shit like that. And Tamar like, I felt uncomfortable because, nigga, you're a grown ass man and I ain't got no nigga beside me. So the fact that you been stepping your little bit ass up to me like you gonna do some shit, that's inappropriate. So, and honestly, I can see Todd doing that. Like, I'm not saying you gonna beat this hoe, but I can see you stepping up, you know, talking about some, yeah, like, you know, watch yourself and whatnot. So, because then Tamar said after, like, the next day, she had her nigga come up there to check Todd, like, okay, now what was all that now, bro? And I guess they spoke, and I guess they got to some kind of resolve or whatnot, or, bro, you're gonna apologize to my hoe or something. But yeah, so that's pretty much all what's going on so far. Like I said, on my end, I ain't seeing Kandi really come out and say shit, but I would love to know what you guys think about this topic. Do you believe Tamar? Do you believe Kandi would never? Or do you think this shit just extra as fuck, or was it publicity for this damn SWV TV show that Kandi got out, or what? So comment below. I love hearing from you guys. And with that being said, we'll talk later. Bye.